Are you ready? 3, 2,
let's go.
1, let's go.
What's up? Yeah, here again. Doing the exercise thing, but I've got a crappy selfie stick, so you'll have to pardon how the camera looks and everything. Walking a different area today. It'll be somewhat noisy because of traffic and everything, so you have to bear with me until we get down to a certain part. Then we'll get into start a different area where it's a lot quieter. Well, kind of. But we are in Roscoe Village today, walking. Get my beard out of my little backpack, fanny backpack, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I got all my goodies in there that in case I might need it. It's kind of like a get home bag, but for walking. It's got a little bit of first aid and other things in there. Now this is a tourist area, so you have to bear with me. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around if I can find it. There you go. You can see all the flowers before they start blooming and stuff. They really do take good care of this area here. It's a big tourist area. A lot of ferns. Look at all them ferns. A little bit of flowers growing here. And we'll probably come across people as we go. What really sucks is through here they used to have the little boats, the barges, that you could get in and see what it was like to be on one of those. Because this is a canal area where they transported people and cargo and stuff. And they had other things like how it was like to power things with water and all kinds of little things. But they got rid of it, unfortunately. And here you can see where we got a Roscoe school. Maybe one of these days I'll actually go in here and show people around. You can see the sign right there. "24-star flag." Get some history right there. And I don't think you can see it up there. I guess yeah, it's a regular flag. It's not 20. I don't think it's 24. Here, you can look up there. I really need to get a better selfie stick for recording. And again, sorry for the traffic noise. It's just what it is. There's Comfrey. Tells the information about this little garden and everything. What everything is here. Let's move this around. Dyer's Bloom. And Russian sage, but I don't see any at the moment. It may have not come up this year. Got some matters. Don't see that either. Somebody needs to get busy here. Oh, there's some yarrow though. There's a daylily. Yes, that actually has some benefits. I'm not going to say what it is or anything. Okay, let's keep moving. There's another old building across the way. There's the popo. It's kind of annoying how I have to carry this stick. So usually they have adjustments where you can pan the phone. This selfie stick is just straight up flat, so I can't adjust it. Get some old buildings across there. It's amazing that this whole area used to be underwater. The early 1900s. Here, let's go across the street. We don't want to bother people taking pictures. Oh no! My haters can call the cops on me. I'm jaywalking. And if you're down this area, you can go get doggy biscuits in there for the doggies. And this is a warehouse restaurant down here. Got some dirty looks from people back there. Nice restaurant. They have bands in there sometimes. Sometimes they're not so good. Yeah, here's some prices. I think they have prices on this. I don't know. Appetizers. I don't see any prices. Just what they have, I guess. There you go. Across the way, we got some more places over there. And like I said, this 1903 or 1902, something like that. This whole place was flooded. I mean, over the top of the roofs of these places. A lot of people lost their homes and all that, and they just left it. There's nothing done with this place for a long time until 1968. 68 or 69 when they decided to come in here and turn it into a tourist little town. Which they did. Anybody in this little village here there's so many codes for living in this town that you have to have a certain roof. You can't, it has to look kind of old-timey, I guess, something like that, because it's a tourist home or a tourist village. And here is the old forge. I don't know if anybody's in there right now. Doesn't sound like it. Just see the over there. And we'll head down this way. Let me go ahead and flip you guys around. Where's that button at now? There you go. You get to look at my ugly mug now. Oh. And we made it through the village there. There's a lot of old homes through here and stuff. that got remodeled. And it is a tourist town. All those places are businesses where they sell things and whatnot. It is what it is. Man, this selfie stick really sucks. Nowhere to grab onto or anything. See, normally I would stretch this out, but you can't do it. It's mainly like a tripod. Anyway, come down through here. Here, let's look at something real quick. Okay, see that thing right there? That's a no touch. See how it has 3 leaves? That is poison ivy. That means stay away from it. Or no, that's poison oak. Yeah. And anyway, poison ivy, poison oak, they look the same. Stay away from it. See this plant right here? That's jewelweed. What my grandpa used to call it was waterweed. You break that off, and yes, I know I'm real next close to the poison ivy. You break that off, it stops you from itching and stuff. There's many other uses for it, but yeah. Okay. Make sure I didn't mess anything up. I think it's still recording. Oh. Sorry you're getting such a close-up of my mug, but I can't do nothing about it. And it's irritating because I have to stick my hand way out here to record. And I think we've already walked over a mile, so that's not too bad. By the time I get done, it'll be a mile, probably another mile that we walk, and then I'll walk back, so it'll be pretty good for today. Oh. There's a barbecue place I keep wanting to check out, but it is what it is. I don't know. It's to go out and eat. It's like it costs money. The money's tight right now, so the fact of trying to, you know, go out and eat. Oh. My arm's getting tired from holding this thing. I hope it's not too shaky. If it is, hopefully I remember my other selfie stick. And I figure I may do these every once in a while, but I don't record every one of them, you know. And why would I record? Do they follow behind me whenever I'm doing this? I'll be back. Okay. Here we are again. I swear, it seems like lawnmowers like to interrupt my recordings. It's gonna get noisy through here, so I think I'm gonna go up here and sit down and have a little talk. Oh, if I can make it up this hill. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. I was gonna sit down on that bench, but I don't know. Do you think? Looks like I'm about ready to flip over. It seems sturdy. Oh. I don't know if I can jump up there though. Nope, I'm not chancing it. It doesn't look safe. But I'll show you guys some more over here. And we got the lovely sound of the road. The fake ducks out there. Here, let's go try to get to a more. There's a bench over here. Let's sit down over here. You just have to bear through the noise of the road. Hear the chirp chirp of the birdies. Okay, we got a seat. See if I can get this to set halfway decent. Flip you guys around. Oh, here we are. Now, something caught my attention today, and I thought I would talk to you guys a little bit about it. After the little history there and the scenery, one thing that got me there's all kinds of religion and everything out there. I'm not into the religion stuff. I mean, as it is for churches and things like that. I believe in church to some extent, but I don't like what comes with it a lot of times. Wait for the traffic. Stuff like, well, one thing that got me is, are you a fan of Jesus, or are you a friend to God? So many times, and bear with me, I know the noise and everything is probably horrible. Here, let me flip it around so you don't have to look at me and I can get closer to the mic. Like I said, are you a fan of Jesus or a friend to God? And I don't mean it in a bad way or anything like that, but there, a lot of times, Christians, Catholics, you know, the religions and all that stuff, you look at it, are those people just fans? You know, oh, Jesus did this. He's a great guy. You know, he's this and that. Are you just a fan of Jesus, or are you a friend to God? A friend to God can mean many things. It's somebody that you have a relationship with, not a friendship with. You know what I mean? Or a fan. So many times you hear people, and I've heard this before, of people praying. They'll pray for somebody, and they'll say something like, Jesus, if you have the power to go ahead and cure my friend of this ailment, or cure myself of this hardship, or this heartache, or my knees are bad, could you show if you have the power? And I'm like, have you not read the Bible? Jesus was here on earth doing those things. He's already done it, just like he has already died for our sins. So when you're praying like that, I'm not saying it's bad not to pray, but the fact that you're already in the prayer, you're already doubting that he has the power to do that. Of course, he's created everything. and you're already doubting him in a prayer that you're supposed to be having a relationship with him, and you're already doubting him. It can't go good from there. And that's where that faith is, and that's where that fanship. Are you a fan of Jesus, or are you a friend to God? Do you worship God? You know. Again, sorry for the noise, but that's my little tidbit for today. And I don't know if you guys can see those turtles out there. Let me see if I can get this thing to zoom in. Sorry for the shaking. I'm trying to hold it still. Turtles there. Right out there. There's a fish. So yeah. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and flip it around. And wish you a good day. Like always, God bless.